Good morning, my dear students. Dear students, today in our this video, we are going to discuss about different factors which are affecting the elasticity of demand. Factors which are affecting elasticity of demand. Then yesterday I told you that yesterday's video when we discussed, there I told you that when a small change in the price of the commodity makes too much differences in the demand of a particular commodity, in that case we are calling it as highly elastic, because a small change also will be making more differences in its quantity demanded. But instead of that, there is change in price of the commodity, the price of the commodity that is increasing and increasing and increasing. Then also, if it does not make much differences in the quantity, in its quantity demanded, then what we will say, that is known as inelastic. Perfectly inelastic, we can say. Inelastic means what? That it is not making any much differences in its quantity demanded, because anyway we will ask for how we were asking how much quantity we used to we are in demand, that much we will be asking. In that case, I have given the example of very essential items like medicine. I told you, you may be remembering, I think. Then there are some of the items which are having the moderate like elasticity also. But today's topic, it is related with yesterday's. We can say that it is a continuation of yesterday's topic. And today we are discussing that what are the factors which is determining this elasticity of demand. And here the 9 points I written for you. First one is nature of the commodity. Then second, availability of the substitute, multiple uses, postponement of use, income level of the buyer, habit of consumers, proportion of income spent on a particular commodity, price level, and then the next is time period. So we will start with the first point, that is about the nature of the commodity. Then when we are discussing about what is this nature of the commodity, then there are some of the commodity we can say that which are very much in use, means our day-to-day life we are using some of the commodity, like it may be some of our grocery items, otherwise the items like kerosene, the items, the salt, these type of the things, and we are anyway we require that in our day-to-day life. Then these type of the items, it won't make that much, if the price of the commodity increasing, then also it won't make much difference in its quantity demand, because anyway we require that. But when we are discussing about, there are some items which we are considering as luxurious, otherwise okay, if we are if its price is less, then we are ready to purchase that. Because it's not that much urgent in fact, but like a luxurious, and it is a little bit what we will say, it is luxurious also, its price is very much higher level. So in that case of the commodity, if its price is less, then people are ready to purchase. But when its price increases, what will happen? We won't purchase that. So normal items, otherwise what we are saying very essential or necessity items, that is considered as inelastic in its nature. But the luxurious, otherwise it's not that much compulsory for our day-to-day life. That type of the items, that is considered as what? That is considered as highly elastic in its nature. Okay, so necessary items, that is inelastic in its nature, we can say, because anyway we require that. Okay, that is the first point. Then what is the second one? That is known as availability of the substitute. Availability of the substitute means if for a particular commodity close substitute is otherwise the substitutes are available in the market. If close substitutes are available in the market, then that commodity is highly elastic in its nature. Why? Because if a small change in its price, if there is a small change in its price of that commodity, then what happens? People will suddenly go for the substitute. Okay, so that type of the thing, that is also we can say that is highly elastic in its nature. But if not that much close substitute, then people don't have any another choice. They have to consume. In that case, we can say that that is highly inelastic. Okay, students. So 2 points just now I told you. When we are discussing about the nature of the commodity, there I told you which are necessity, those particular items which are considered as a part of necessities, that is highly inelastic. Second one is availability of the substitute. If there is close substitute, there are many close substitute, then that is highly elastic in its nature. And for those commodities which is not having that much substitutes, then we consider that as inelastic comparatively. Okay, then the next, so keep in your mind when it is highly elastic, when sudden changes comes as a part of the as a part of change in its price. Okay, then the next is multiple uses. Multiple uses, here we can say that one particular thing that I will tell you, electricity. Then electricity means actually it is having different purposes. We may be using for the electricity like this one, otherwise maybe for like using some of the different type of the machineries it may be. Then different, otherwise maybe something related with the farming activity, otherwise like different purposes we are using. Then if there is a sudden change in its rates, in its price, if the price of the commodity, this electricity increases, then what will happen? We will try to reduce its usage only for necessity reasons. So, like that, some of the items are there for which we are using for different purposes. Multiple purposes are there. Then these type of those items which we are using for multiple items, how we are reducing, how the elasticity comes by reducing its consumption only for essential items, essential needs. Like when we are discussing about this electricity, if we are discussing, okay, if we were using many electronic items related with this electricity, and for lightening of this, for the lighting purposes also we were using, then what happens if the electricity charge is more, then we will try to reduce. Okay, otherwise we may be thinking that only in few rooms we will light that bulb, otherwise something like that. Then these type of that also we can say elasticity. Okay, then the next one is, what is the next one? Then the next one is postponement of the use. We are then here postponement means, here we can say that if for a particular item we were normally using, then if all of a sudden the price of that particular commodity increased, and in fact if we are able to postpone the usage of that particular commodity for a few more days, if it won't affect us that much, in that case also we can say that that is highly elastic. Then because all of a sudden it's not required, like if its price is a little bit okay, otherwise if it is cheap, then normally we used to prefer to use that particular commodity. But right now what happens, it's not like that much, not considering as an essential part of that our life. Then such type of the commodities are there. Okay, that is also we can say that highly elastic in its nature, because what we will be doing, we are thinking that now as the price of this commodity it is a little bit more, we will postpone the usage of that particular commodity for a few more days. So that is also such type of the items that is also considering as what that is also considering as a highly elastic in its nature. So students, once again I will repeat nature of the commodity I told you, which are necessities which are very much essential, that is inelastic, and luxurious items that is comparatively elastic in its nature. Second one is availability of the substitute. If more number of the close substitutes are there in the market, that will be highly elastic in its nature. Such type of the items, what we will be doing, we will be it's because we will start to purchase what our substitute. If the price of the particular commodity regarding which we are discussing X, if the price of X increases, then we will be postpone. No, then it will be highly elastic in its nature. Then the third one is multiple uses. When a particular commodity which is having many purposes, many uses are there, then when its price increases, like just now I told about the electricity. Nowadays you might have heard, most of your house it may be there, induction cooker may be there. Induction cooker means that is also a part of the electricity consumption. Otherwise now we are using for this geyser, otherwise AC. So when its price increases, we prefer to use such type of only such type of the items with which the electricity consumption will be less if the price of electricity increases. And that is also in our day-to-day life, this case is also applicable. Then the next one is postponement. Then I told you if we are able to postpone. Then next is income level of the buyer, regarding whom we are discussing. If their income level is higher, then we can say that the elasticity of the demand will be comparatively less only. If we are discussing about a very high income level people, because if the item, a particular item regarding which we are discussing, if its price increases, but then also people will not be that much affected by this, because already they are having very much income. But in the opposite of that, if we are discussing about middle income or lower income section of the people, there we can say that we are able to experience a high elasticity of demand. Because the people belonging to this low level, otherwise middle like in average income level, means a small, like if we are discussing about purchasing of the vehicle, then for higher income level people, if the price of a particular vehicle it is increased by 10,000, otherwise 50,000, then actually that will not be a big matter for them. But when we are discussing about the middle income section, that means actually even for even an increase in the price of 25,000 or 50,000, that also will be a big matter for them. So in that case, we can say that higher income level section for them, this comparatively it is inelastic in its nature, but for the like in average or a poor section means that their demands that is highly elastic in its nature. Then the next is habit of the consumer. Habit of the consumer, like there are some people they are addicted to some of the activities, like it may be alcohol consumption, otherwise cigarettes, these type of the things. Then these people, their habit that will make the people inelastic, because the government may be charging more amount of the taxes from this type of the commodities, but still people, because of their addiction to that particular habit, what happens, they are ready to pay more amount. If its price increases, then also they will purchase that stipulated, otherwise that particular amount what they were used to consume. Then the next is about the price level. Then here price level means elasticity elasticity of the demand. Here for the price level means we can say that elasticity of demand will be higher for a higher level of the prices of the commodity, and it will be low for the low level of the concerned particular commodity. Because when we are discussing about, like, imagine the price level, when we are discussing about a particular commodity at the higher level of its prices, then that much elasticity, change in its elasticity we are not able to experience. But as its price increases, in that case we are able to experience more level of that variation in its elasticity. And the last one is, that is we are discussing about time period. Time period here also, like if we are discussing for a short term time period, that much of differences in its elasticity we are comparatively possibility to experience that is less only. But as we if we are considering for a long time period, in that case elasticity of demand we are able to experience more, we are able to experience more. So that much I hope it is clear for you. So always what you have to keep in your mind when we are discussing about this like when it is there is no change, because price is remaining the same, but actually the no change in its price. When the price is remaining as the same, then like more amount of the commodity people are ready to purchase, but all of a sudden imagine if there is a small change, slight change in its price, that also will be making too much changes in its quantity demanded. Then we will call it as highly elastic in its nature, and in this case elasticity of demand will be infinity. And second one, yesterday we said that is when the price is remaining, price if it is increasing, then also there is no change in its quantity demanded of that commodity, then we can say what is elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand will be remaining as the zero only, because there is no differences in it. And here in this case is known as highly inelastic, no elasticity, though that is known as highly inelastic in its nature. And when it is remaining, if the slope it is remaining the same, in that case what we will call it? We will call it as the unitary elastic. Okay, then here today we discussed about the factors which are influencing the elasticity of demand. Income level, you have to put income level. If the income level is more, comparatively it is less only. Habit, because people are addicted to the consumption of that commodity, no change. Then okay, but here one point we missed, that is a proportion of income spent on a commodity. Seventh point. Okay, students, proportion of the income spent on a commodity. Here proportion of the income spent on a commodity, and here what is the total income of a person, and from that how much percentage of his income he is spending on a particular commodity. Then depending upon that also we can say that we are able to decide whether it is highly elastic or inelastic. If what is the income, like imagine 50,000 is the monthly income, and for the 1 month we are purchasing one soap, otherwise paste or something like that, that is of 50 rupees only. From the 50,000, only 50 rupees we are spending for a particular like a consumption. Its price from the 50, imagine if its price increased to 52, then we can say same that one paste we will be purchasing, it won't make that much differences in its quantity demanded. That is in that case we can say that it is less elastic, because proportion of the income spent by that particular family or a person, that was less while comparing with the total income. But some of other items, means major part of the income we are spending for the consumption of a particular commodity, and if its price changes, that will be more elastic. Then price level, I said, in the lower price level, the elasticity will be less, and price increases, it will be highly elastic. Then time period, for the short time period, it will be less only. We are able to experience more elasticity when we are considering for the long term time period. Okay, students? So I hope it is clear for you. That much for today's class. Okay, have a nice day.